Hey everybody, welcome back to Sticky Floor Friday, the internet movie show that survived its own remake. And just in time because, well actually we've got one of the weakest movie weekends in a really long time. Like, totally super weak. It's like Han Solo after being released in Carbonite week. Like the plot of Speed Racer week. It's like the opening gross of Fanboys week. Shelley Levine week. That's how weak it is. That's pretty weak. You get the point. Alright, so here we go. We're going to start with Fired Up, a movie that is a raunchy, R-rated sex comedy that's actually rated PG-13. So brief nudity at best. It stars the guy who played Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumberer and Jan Levinson's assistant Hunter from The Office. So you know, right off the bat, you're working with high-caliber talent. And I mean, I'm just having a lot of trouble garnering any interest for this movie, as I feel the rest of the entire world will. The entire movie is basically two football players who sneak into a cheerleading camp, and I mean, I'm just already bored just talking about it. Let's move on. The other movie coming out this week is Tyler Perry's 400th movie, Madea Goes to Jail, which was, like a lot of his other movies, originally a play, but for some reason he feels like, gotta put it up on the big screen, and I do not understand this Madea character. She is a dude dressed up in drag, cross-dressing. They make no effort to hide the fact that this is Tyler Perry. It doesn't look anything like a woman. Look at some of these pictures. I mean, are we supposed to buy into this? Are we supposed to buy into the fact that she's an actual woman? How are you supposed to take this seriously? Even the loneliest drunk guy who was just released from prison after like 10 years and hasn't seen a woman would not mistake Madea for a lady. And, I mean, honestly, I'm not the target audience. I've said it before, and I'll never get it. But this especially blows my mind. Alright, that's it. No need to recap. I hope you guys enjoyed the Oscars this weekend, even though the majority of the country hasn't seen any of the movies. So stupid. How could The Dark Knight not be put in the best movie category? That thing made Titanic money, for God's sakes. Silly. Anyway, next week I'm going to start a new segment to Sticky Floor Friday called Ask the Nerd, where you can send me an email, the address here, nerd@nerdwithwords, and ask me anything. Maybe there's a rare movie that you would like me to talk about, something like Robot Jocks, or maybe Jim Cotta. You know, you got a question about a movie, maybe something I've seen that you haven't seen, you want an opinion on. It doesn't matter. Send me a question and we'll get through these next couple weeks together. Take it easy, guys.